as a child, like elementary school child, when you get sent to elementary school, sometimes elementary school will send home a paper with you for your parents to fill out, and it goes, is there anything else we should know about your child? Like, give us like allergies, learning disabilities, like preferences, anything like that. And at the bottom of my form where it said anything else, my mom would always say, my daughter really doesn't like being falsely accused for things. It makes her really mad. I'm just like so blamable. People love to blame on me. I think it's my devious smile or something. I would get in trouble for all the time that I had nothing to do with. Like one time I had like in 3rd grade, I had a classmate and he was like messing with the fan on the floor and the teacher was getting mad and she's like, stop with the fan. Okay, she wasn't swearing at us, but she's like, stop turning it on and off. And I was sitting near the fan. And I just remember she told him to stop like 3 or 4 times. And then on the 5th time, she said, get out of the classroom. And I was sitting there and I was like, what? And then she pointed at me and she's like, get out of the classroom. And I was like, what did I do? What did you say me for? Not the first time I've been wrongfully accused of things. And then like, okay, dude, one time I went to a summer camp when I was younger. Usually they'll separate the campers into years. And so I was hanging out with the kids from my group and one of the boys took a tampon, soaked it in water and threw it at another boy. And one of the counselors came over and she was like, Isaa, I can't believe you would do that. And I literally got in trouble for it. And I was like, hello? I didn't do anything. And the boy who was the victim, he went and told, right? Because he's a little crybaby. And then as I was getting reamed, the boy who was the victim came over and he's like, it wasn't her. It wasn't her. And the counselor's like, it's okay. You don't need to lie for her. We know she did it. And then the boy who threw it at him came over and said, I'm sorry. You know, I didn't think it would be this big of a deal. It was just water. I did it. It was my fault. And the counselor was literally like, oh, it's okay. You guys don't have to lie for her. We know that she did it. The victim and the perpetrator just